Greetings, distinguished guests, colleagues, and all participants. I am Arthur Larocque, the Secretary General of ActionAid International, and joining this meeting virtually from our head office here in Johannesburg, South Africa. ActionAid Malawi is part of a global federation that has a footprint in 72 countries around the world, majority of which are in Africa. Together, we are fighting for a world where social justice and gender equality reigns. To achieve this world, we must deal a decisive blow to the oppressive system that holds both state and many non-state actors, especially social justice organizations, hostage. This system that we must dismantle is the neoliberal, colonial, extractive, and patriarchal system. Neoliberal policies have incapacitated our governments and indebted many countries. It has accelerated the climate crisis and deepened inequality within countries and between countries. Colonial practices continue to undermine and look at previous colonies as projects for previous colonial masters. Racist behaviors within this colonial system continue to perpetuate the belief in the racist supremacy of some over others. No race is superior, we must insist. Extractive systems have seen the unsustainable exploitation of Africa's natural resources by imperial powers from the West and the East. We ask, how can the richest continent in the world have the poorest people? It is because the system is rigged against us. Patriarchy is perhaps the worst of them all. It is considered natural by some, and yet it is not. It reduces billions of women at home and in offices to peripheral actors. Patriarchy denies more than half of the world's population the opportunity to contribute to transforming our societies and the world. ActionAid Malawi's sixth country strategy courageously commits to tackle this system's change agenda. ActionAid Malawi's sixth country strategy is aligned with ActionAid International's global strategy, Action for Global Justice. Creating conditions for the empowerment of women and young people for inclusive development is critical. Strengthening the governance to tackle poverty and inequality is key, and fighting for economic and climate justice is essential. We call on the government of Malawi, our funding partners, and all communities we work with to support ActionAid Malawi to make an even bigger contribution to realizing dignity for Malawians through transforming systems for social justice.